going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going over the brand new 96 overall Legends. We'll talk about how you can potentially get one for free, and also take a look at the MUT 23 market crash. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you are searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So if you missed the early reveals last night, they did display them on the Ultimate Wildcard MCS event. Hopefully a lot of you tuned in and got your MCS tokens, got your free Twitch drops, potentially got your free 93 overall Jonathan Taylor unlocked. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Legends. We'll show you the solos and sets and everything that's in game, but here they are. So the offensive set Legend is going to be Marshal Yanda. This is a right guard, 96 overall. They did get the +1 in overalls on the Legend program since we just got Campus Heroes a couple days ago and got our first 96 overalls of the year, excluding John Elway, of course. But because that program went up to a 96, the Legends will. And we'll talk about how more Legends are coming as well. This isn't it. So with this Yanda card, 93 awareness, 97 pass block, he gives you 95 strength and 96 run block. For the abilities, remember, you have to power up Legends to get these discounted abilities, but you can get post up for 1 AP, nasty streak for 0 AP is huge, especially if you like to run the ball. That's a really good running ability on your offensive line. Secure protector for 1 AP, Polar Elite for 0 AP. Don't have a lot of experience with that one, but he gets some really good abilities in that bucket. And then also, like hypothetically, if you took nasty streak for 0 AP in that bucket, you can also get post up for 1 AP, which is really good for passing. So he could be the best of both worlds. Really good attributes on this card, really good abilities as well. But of course, it's going to cost you a little bit more if you want to go ahead and power this card up to get those discounted abilities. On defense, we have John Randle, so a right guard and a defensive tackle, not the most exciting positions, but both of these cards are really good. With John Randle, he gives you 97 block shed, 96 finesse move, 90 strength, 94 power move, speed at 88. He's one of the fastest defensive tackles in the game. Just overall, a really good card. Now, his abilities are solid, but he doesn't get anything that's amazing for free. Just goal line stuff. But in that second to last ability bucket, you can get under pressure for 1 AP, inside stuff for 1 AP, or double or nothing for 1 AP. We did a video earlier this week on all of the best defensive line abilities, specifically on defensive tackles, and all three of those that I just named were in that video and some of the best. So hypothetically, again, if you go under pressure for 1 AP in that second to last ability bucket, you can also get double or nothing in the last ability bucket for 1 AP. So good attributes, good abilities, good card, but at a boring position. The LTD is a really good one as well. It's going to be Mike Haynes, 6'2" cornerback. He's going to give you 94 acceleration, 96 man, 95 speed, 96 zone, 96 jumping, 96 press, 94 agility. Just all in all, a really good card. So because he's an LTD, this is not a card that you can redeem or get for free from the BND set Legend set, which we're going to show you in a moment. And unfortunately, with no TVP in the game right now, I fear that this card is going to be fairly expensive, probably closer to 1 million coins than away from it. He gets some pretty solid abilities, especially if you like to play man coverage, medium route KO for 1 AP, pick artist for free. 0 AP is huge right there. Acrobat for 2 AP. I think Bo Jackson was the only card out there that got it at a really good discount. Bo Jackson and Troy Polamalu, I think so. 2 AP for Mike Haynes, Acrobat. Inside Shade is really glitchy too if you run a lot of man coverage. 2 AP there. And then in that last ability bucket, medium route KO for 1 AP. So really good abilities, really good attributes. Like I said, I think this card's going to be really expensive. Now, in general, the market is way down, and I wanted to talk about this before we show you all of the content in game. I mean, as you can see, we got down to about 2.68 coins for Training Point. This is specifically on the PlayStation market. This is MUT.gg/prices, by the way. But if you're in the market for training, here are the cheapest training rates. The only problem is, really, the only pack that's out there for training is that Campus Heroes 84 Plus reroll pack. And I know some of you have probably had luck, but, you know, all in all, if you look across the community and there's people out there that track data and numbers on the polls and how many packs they've opened, LTDs are no longer in this pack, and they weren't really flying out of that pack. 96s were very difficult to pull. I would stay far away. So the market's down. It's going to be a great day to get out there and buy cards, but I really wouldn't be out there buying cards just specifically for training. Now, if you want to buy some to stack up and save for when the TVP comes back, that's a risk that you got to take, because we really don't know how long it's going to be until that comes back. But that's really the only reason you would want to be buying training right now. That, and obviously if you need to add some abilities, but that doesn't cost too much. So market's down, great opportunity to buy cards to upgrade your team. And later this afternoon, we'll be dropping a video going over some good pickups that I think you can pick up, or cards that you can pick up for good prices that will instantly improve your team. But I just wouldn't be out there rolling any packs with training right now, and I wouldn't be buying cards just specifically for training. So let's go ahead and talk solo challenges when it comes to this legend program drop. Some important information here. So each and every week we get new solos that feature the set legends. It's week number 20 of this content drop, and if you go ahead and take a look at these solos, Marshal Yanda is going to get 3 solos. You beat all 3 of those, you get an 86 overall power up of that player. Same thing for John Randle. You beat his 3 solos, you get an 86 overall for him. So that's 2 86s for free. Once you beat all 6 of these solos, you're going to unlock a hidden 7th solo, which would appear at the bottom of this list. And once you beat that 7th solo, if you read the overview here, you get 2 more 88 overall. So for 7 solos that probably take about 15 minutes, you're going to get yourself 2 88 overalls and 2 86s, and they are all non-BND, so you can list them on the auction house and make some coin off of them. You can quick sell them and make some training off of them as well. Pretty high overalls. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they're not, but they're free content that's not BND. It's worth playing, not only for that reason, but you also get 7 milestone stars. And if you look at the milestone rewards, we're going to scroll all the way up to the top here. Every 7 stars, you unlock a new tier, and a new tier gives you a legend token. If you scroll all the way down to tier 20, you're going to get 20 tokens, and those 20 tokens can be used to unlock a legend player of your choice. It will be a BND fantasy pack, but if you've yet to complete that set, or yet to open up the pack that you possibly unlocked, it should contain the 96 overall legends that came out today. Now, I did some math here, and if you are all up to date on your solos, you played week 1 all the way through 20, you would have 158 stars. Now, there's more rewards that come after that, which tells me that more legends are coming. So this isn't the end of it. We're probably going to see playoff legends, and if you look, the max amount of stars that you can get is 179. Well, if you minus 158 from 179, guess what? That equals 21. And guess what? 21 divided by 3 equals 7. And you can earn 7 stars per week. So that tells me that we got 3 more weeks of legend content drops that are likely going to be playoff legends. So that could be players that are not in the league anymore, but it also could be current day players who had a good playoff performance in a prior season. So at the end of the day, more legends are coming. And if you want to save your legend tokens to redeem one of those future players, it's not a bad idea, because today's legends are very good. Randle and Yanda, good attributes, good abilities, but at the end of the day, it's a defensive tackle and an offensive lineman, and those just aren't incredibly sexy positions or players that you want to be adding to your team right now. Now, if you go over to item sets, go down to the program filter and look for legends, this is where you're going to be able to put those 20 tokens in if you want to redeem them for a free legend. It's on the second row here, and I've had people tell me that they've completed this set and just hung on to the pack and then opened it up and it did update. I'm not even going to risk it, and I don't want you to either. So if you have enough tokens, do not complete this set until you are ready to open it up to get the player that you want. And we did drop a video a couple weeks ago going over the best card to choose out of this pack. I would stay put and wait again, because I'm going to do an updated video on this probably next weekend, depending on who those legends are. But like I've said a few times now, at this point, if you want to wait another weekend, we're going to get more 96 overalls next week and the week after that, and that last week, because we got 3 weeks left, could we see 97s out of it? There's a potential for that to happen, because in most legend scenarios here, we've only had like 3 weeks of the same overall. So if you take a look back here, you can see that we just got 96s today, but we had 3 weeks of 95s. No, I take that back. It was 4 weeks of 95. So I don't think we'll get to 97s there. I think it was the 94. Yeah, we only had 2 weeks of 94s. For 93s, we only had 3 weeks. For 92s, it looks like we had 3 weeks as well. So I guess 94s was really the lone exception. I'm sorry, 95s was the lone exception to where we got 5 weeks of them. So we'll see what happens with the 96s, if they go up to 97 for that last week, or if they stay 96s. Now, with the new sets, comes new requirements, and if you take a look here, you can prepare for the ones that come out next week. The one card that you can't is going to be that player-specific 94, so in John Randle's case here, you need that 94, and then you also need a combination of any two 92 overall legends, 4 90s, and 5 88s. So you can see I have a couple 88s in my binder right now. I could put these into the set, or I can save them for next weekend, and if one of those 96 overall legends happens to be one that I want, and I don't use my free pick on it, well, I got a couple of cards that I can use to put into that set. So it's not a bad idea to start stocking 92s, 90s, and 88s, and the market is way, way down. We showed you that earlier in the video. So just not a bad idea. If you complete this set, you're going to get the 96 John Randle. You're also going to get the 94 back as a B&D, which you need to put into his power-up path to go ahead and get those discounted legends, and the same thing is going to happen with the Yanda set. Pretty much the same requirements aside from that player-specific 94, but you need 88s, 90s, and 92s, and in return, you're going to get the 96 and the 94 back as B&D. We will close the video out by going over the store offers. We did get a +1 in overall with this Legends program, so the packs and the odds are going to be a little bit different, but the market is so low right now, and there's so many big programs upcoming. I would not waste any money on these Legend packs. We got Team of the Year coming, 3 more weeks of Team of the Week, which should resume this coming Tuesday, Super Bowl promo, playoff promo. There is a lot. So these Legends, like I said, are good, not overly exciting, but I just would not spend my money on these packs. You do have 11 packs. I opened up one already, but you do have 11 elite packs that you can spend 100K on. Only if you have lots and lots of coins like I do should you be opening these up with coins, but we'll go ahead and end the video by opening one up and see if we can get lucky. I think it's 4 cards, 2 legends guaranteed. No TVP. We mentioned that a couple times. So the LTD is really only going to be found within legend packs and any other regular packs that are on the market. I would stay far, far away from rerolls right now because I just don't think at the end of the day that they are going to be worth it. We'll see what our second legend card brings us, and it's going to be a 92, so that's actually pretty good. The market is so low, though, that I don't even think I'm going to make my coin back. I mean, I might barely break even on this because a 92 only sells for like 75K. That's how cheap the market is right now, and, you know, maybe they adjust the pricing on these packs at the end of the Legend promo, but I don't really expect them to do so. If you are bored and want to open up some other packs, these 28,500 game day packs aren't too bad, again, if you have, you know, coins to burn, but I would save my coins for these upcoming big promos that are coming out, and stay away from these training rerolls. This one for sure, because there's no LTDs in packs, and you can't get the Legend LTDs in the Campus Hero pack either, and the Devontae Smith and Jadeveon Clowney, they are out of packs as well, so stay away from these. That's going to wrap it up. We are going to have a YouTube short video with Devontae Smith gameplay coming up this afternoon, and if I can get to it, because I'm a little busy today, we will be dropping a video going over the best cards that you want to pick up off the auction house right now to improve your squad. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.